Hey everyone, Deadpine here. Welcome back to Escaping Tarkov, a full unabridged playthrough series. You know the spiel by now. This is episode number 41. Oh my goodness, we're really getting into it. We've got some awesome stuff ahead of us today. This is a new day of recording. Gonna be a fresh mindset, fresh everything there. Just briefly glancing at the tasks I want to try to get done today. I think I want to try to get Therapist going. I know we've been working really heavily on getting Jaeger going. We're still going to do quick runs of Factory just to try to get this last kill going, all that good stuff. But I also want to try to get Therapist tasks done today as well, because eventually down the road, there's a task that you complete that'll give you a thick item case, which is worth its weight in gold. You can either sell it to upgrade your hideout, which is the quick and easy way to do it, or keep it. And it just provides a ton of organizational powers. I usually like to keep it for armors, because armors take up so much room. You can't really stack stuff in them, so it's good for hoarding armors that way. I never actually sold it before to upgrade my hideout. I might actually do that this time. It's an interesting strategy. It definitely works well. And like I said, I've personally never done that before. I've always saved it because I value organization over just about everything else. But we've been doing a very light playthrough where I'm not hoarding all that much. I'm not keeping, yeah, sure, we got these guys filled up, but weapons-wise, I'm not keeping that many weapons, all that stuff. I mean, we physically can't, of course, but in general, I usually keep more than this moving forward. So I'm kind of feeling let's keep it on the light side. Let's get the hideout upgrades going first, then we can invest in other stuff, like mag boxes, ammo cases, stuff like that. So, anyway, let's get into it. I think I might do a scav run to warm up here. Let's see what our scav is like. We got a nice shotgun scav with a backpack even too. And let's see if there's any tasks we need physical items for. That's really the first thing to check. It's been a couple days. We did miss out on that insurance from the midweek recording session there, unfortunately, but that's how these things go. Okay, I don't think there's anything. Just briefly checking here. That doesn't count. Oh, I need wires and capacitors. These are craftable in the hideout, though, so not a huge deal. But certainly worth going for. So maybe interchange for our scav, then. Just search the computers as we have been. Not a bad way to be at. These can be as well. But this is not necessary for Kappa, and frankly, I'm probably not going to end up doing it. Unless we get lucky on our scav junk boxes, or scav case runs later on. So... you know, frankly, it's just not worth it. These are all marking. Yeah, so really just capacitors and wires. So that sounded like an interchange run to me. Just go ahead and loot some computers. Looks like we got a nice backpack, nice shotgun to use. And yeah, let's go hit up interchange. We'll do nighttime just to have there be less of a chance of those computers being looted in the backs of Ali and Gojin and all that stuff. That's been a solid run for us. So I'm gonna hit that ready button. I'll see you guys in raid. All right, we're in. Oh, spawned in power and power is on. And we got some fuel. All right. These guys, the super performance, highly accurate, crazy velocity, does a ton of damage. If they have any armor on at all, it's no good. It's no good. So power being on means this is probably looted. But we can still check. Sometimes people just come here, bum rush the power being on, and then turn it off. Or then get out and go into the shops and try to get to Emercom. But, hey, you know what? Wires and capacitors, that's what we're here for. And even if they looted all the jackets, which seems likely, they probably didn't loot the insides of the computers. But you know what? That's good news for us, because we get free profit, free items that we need, so that's good. Another thing about these shotguns, if you notice your shotgun, like we very clearly had a sprut and a flashlight on our shotgun from our scav. That's a good one to go into nighttime factory with as well. Sure, you might have to deal with some a sweaty team farming scavs, but if you hit that raid where it's just people trying to do their tasks and it's just naked pistolings running around, you yourself can farm scavs, which is kind of cool. Those were very clearly looted, so the way you can tell is this was here, loot would have spawned here. So I know somebody took out probably something of value there. Still gonna grab these. Might be some nuts or bolts left behind. Or they didn't loot all of them. You know, that's also a thing as well. We're just going to grab everything until we can't. And then we'll go from there. I have noticed more often than not a lot of sporadic looting in the power station. Most time people hit jackets, look for the flash drives, and then go. But sometimes people just leave behind a whole bunch of stuff. Like a grizzly. Honestly, that's pretty good for us. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. As a scab, that'll heal us. That'll fix fractures. That'll fix bleeds. That'll fix everything. So, it'll take a second. There's a propane there, huh? Probably want that. Let's put nuts and bolts here. Get rid of that beanie. Alright, propane. Sick. I actually didn't know there was a spawn there. So, we'll have to keep an eye out for that now. So, propane spawns usually means extra, more, like, blue fuel spawns. Here's some shots in the distance. It means blue fuel spawns, fuel conditioner spawns, I think dry fuel spawns, stuff like that. Oh, I should go check the cache. Sometimes people don't loot this cache back here as well, because they're really just focused on getting the power up and running, getting over to Emercom. Tashunka's good, Salewa's fine as well. In fact, that'll probably let us get rid of this grizzly. Although the grizzly sells okay. It's not the greatest thing in the world, but it sells fine. Yeah, so they completely missed this cache here, so we could get, yeah, good stuff like that. Action's not very good. FMJ is quite good, though. I honestly forget whether we've turned that in or not. Alright, we are going to get rid of that. Grab those. I'm fairly certain we've done bad habit, but I'll grab those just in case. And I got to get out of that hardcore Tarkov mindset. I've been playing a lot of hardcore Tarkov on my streams lately, and things have just different value when you're not worried about ruble in, ruble out for certain items. So when you're playing on a normal account, you really just care about whether you need it to be found in raid or not. That makes you care about the item, the physical item, not the actual ruble count. And then if you don't need to be found in raid, you just care about ruble in, ruble out. Really, at the end of the day. For instance, like nuts and bolts here are crazy valuable at the moment. And like duct tape, great in hardcore. Trades for meds, trades for a sick item case, stuff like that. Not worth a whole heck of a lot per slot. And something like a relay, found in raid relay would be better. Alright, so that was looted as well. Yeah, so somebody did like a sporadic loot through here, which is weird. But all good. We're gonna be ditching a lot more stuff on the ground here. We're still gonna go for the computers. Try to get as many of those capacitors as we can. 8.5 buckshot's actually pretty good. Both of these are fantastic. Get rid of that DVD player for that for sure. Tashunka's not really worth all that. I do want to keep this super. So here's another thing. Pockets are prioritized over your tactical rig. So if you want to load a certain ammo in, which I do. And I want to have that chambered up. Perfect. So I think I have one super slug in the chamber here. And then it's going to be buckshot after that, magnum buckshot after that. You know, prioritize your pockets. Same with grenades. And just reloading. Grenades and reloading are really the only things that where it comes up. And of course, I just shot a bunch of loud shotgun rounds, so I want to get away from that area. But, yeah, so if you're trying to load a specific ammo in or use a specific grenade, left to right, top to bottom, pockets, then tactical rig. So your tactical rig, if you want to use your something first, top left will be the first grenade that you use down to bottom right. Same with reloading a magazine in your weapon. Now that feels pretty good, but we can actually buy that, so I'm not too worried about it. And the blue fuel, although it lasts less, it's just so much more valuable because of the ability to craft mag boxes after the fact. So, I actually forget what's back. I know there's a toolbox back here, but I forget that. I feel like there's something else back here that's worth checking out. Maybe not. And nuts and bolts sell for a lot right now, so that's what we're going for. Propane is actually not worth a whole heck of a lot at the moment. These are. It's definitely one of the. This price fluctuates type of items. But I do need some that are found in Raid for Peacekeeper. Oh, there's some dry fuel there. Heck yeah. Oh, we also only have 10 minutes left as well, which is a bit of a bummer. We're done with the G Fuel quest. G-Phone quest. Let's get rid of the strikes. I might need those for... might actually have to prone to get these. That's a bit of a pain. There's some bags and stuff like that you have to prone for. That's BS, which is quite good. Okay. So I might only be able to hit up like one section of computers here. Those don't need to be found in Raid, so I'm not going to worry about that. And now we're just in the let's go search some more computers here. Maybe get rid of this propane. And if when we do need that for the Peacekeeper task, they're not hard to find. They're really genuinely not hard to find. So just this place, Ollie, all that have a lot of that going on. So we'll hit up the Gojin computers here, which actually are looted quite a bit. But preemptively get rid of that. Oh, somebody missed a flash drive. All right, take that. I don't know. I don't think we need any more in-raid ones, but they're still, they're still worth 30, 40K, somewhere in there, which is still great per slot, of course. I think even if you sell them the fence, they're still worth, well over 10K a slot, which is kind of my bare minimum for looting purposes, money looting purposes. Oh, so this one was looted. How interesting. So somebody came back here, maybe grabbed their manifest. That's where the manifest spawns for a Ragman task, which we actually haven't done yet on our PMC because I've been really slacking in interchange quests. Yeah. I don't think there's anything relevant in this closet. I'm sure there's spawns on the shelves there, but I don't think there's anything crazy relevant there. So this is Idea. Might as well go to the Idea office. Maybe we'll check for like a lion and a cat here. Wrenches aren't worth all that much. At the moment, I think. Screw nuts and bolts are, for sure. I think bolts are more than screw nuts. Yeah. Might as well run through Idea, and then we'll run on over to the railway extract, which is right to our out the front of Idea and to our straight in the front, like just this way. I remember as a player scav on interchange, you have access to railway or Emercom, and those are your only two extracts. There's some rare weapons parts here. I think that's for the new shotgun. No, that's for an M1. M1A. Nothing crazy. So I believe there's cat spawns in one of these, yeah. Right on this shelf. Cat and lion spawns there. Sometimes they're really hard to see from a distance, so I would recommend going close to them, looking for that little white dot. Okay. Let's go check this one. This one has lion spawns over here. They're pretty rare, but it's that shelf there. I think in the middle of the carpet, actually. I can't remember off the top of my head. I have found 2 lions there before, though. It is extremely rare, but possible. I'm not expecting this to be unlooted, these shelves here, but just doing a double check here, make sure nobody missed anything of value. Okay. Oh, so they missed this one G-phone. Honestly, I don't think this 56A1 is worth all that much. We can buy plenty. Probably handing in this hard drive for, yeah, like CPU fans and stuff. Yeah. Do have to keep an eye on our timer, but we don't have to, like... It's only going to take us a couple... Oh, man, somebody looted that computer, but not that one. That's weird to me. That's so bizarre to me. Anyway, we'll have plenty of time to get over to where we need to be. So, I'm not too worried about it. That one I expected to be looted, if the other ones are. Let's see if Scav has anything relevant. Oh, extra gun and armor. Oh, this is a player Scav. How interesting. And just extra area for loot. This stage we're probably just filling up here. Alright, and then we'll go... There's 2 caches on our way out. 3 caches on our way out. We'll go see if anybody's seen or hit those, and... We'll call it a nice little top-up loot raid, you know? Doing what our namesake, scavenging for loot. And this is my preferred method of scavving. Because, again, it is your namesake here. There was another duffel bag back there, but I'd rather hit the I'd rather have time to hit the caches here. So again, there's plenty of resources, cache guides, all that kind of stuff, maps. But somebody looting caches. They were just looting that cache, 100%. Do we go for it or not? I mean, they're very clearly heading for the same extract as us. I think we not go for it. I couldn't tell how geared they were. And they may have missed this cache over here. They did. So there was a cache right in the middle of the racetrack there, next to one of the bushes. Basically where that guy popped up and ran from. That's where that cache was. PFMJ, no thanks. Now they're probably heading for extract as well. I would like to let them get in front of us and get out. As we go here, we have 2.5 minutes left. That's not too bad. It's enough. So yeah, that's 2 caches there. And then 3 is right underneath this bridge here. This one's more commonly looted. It's just more well known, I think. You have to crouch to get to it, though. I guess I might have been able to take him out with this guy. Some more elites. Hell, I might even eat these crackers just to level our scav's metabolism. I do love a lot of newer players come into my stream and talk about how their scav is higher level than their PMC because they play it so often. I mean, it makes sense. If you're more comfortable and willing to do longer raids with your scav, that'll happen, you know? Alright, let's start getting to extract in case this person is like trying to gatekeep or something like that and not just beelining it for out of here. Want to give ourselves a little bit of wiggle room in case we do get a kill. So we can actually maybe loot something nice. No way I'm overweight. I was going to say, there's no way I'm overweight. We don't have that much armor on. Looks relatively clear. I'm almost positive that person just beelined it for extract, or they're looting caches there and just trying to get out, which is totally reasonable. So hey, I actually missed how much time was left on the timer there. Plenty of time though. I wasn't even close to being worried about that. Was not even close to being worried about that. So, but hey, good raid. Again, that's one of my like favorite ways to play as a scav is just go in, get a bunch of loot, get out. Not even like actually scavenge for stuff and avoid conflict there. So when we get the survival because of all of our looting status. Put all these guys here. The gun's gonna be kind of a difficult pain here. Oh, that can go down here. That's good. I think that'll fit that. I might have to ditch this and the armor. We've got some room there. All right, this can go into here. Honestly, those aren't worth a lot, and they can go away. We can do this, though. We've got plenty of room in these for all of our loot here. We'll have to sort it out after the fact. But these can go into here, so then this can go into here. I don't know if that's a wise use of space, though. I won't be able to fit with that. All right, money can go into there. We could put like this kind of stuff in there to make room. That will just not fit. What if we did like that? This thing filled up? Sure is. Can I put that in there? Sure can. There it is. Done. They call me the Tetris Master. I'm sure there's probably way more obvious solutions there, but that's all good. We got there. And we'll just equip this all to our character, bring it back. Probably going to sell most of it, to be honest. We are going to need shotguns in the future, but I don't think they're worth keeping on. Just with our limited storage here, it's just not worth it. Yeah, so what I should have done is equipped our backpacks and a rig prior to actually going into that raid, and that would have helped us out a lot. All right. Is there anything in here I can get rid of that we can buy cheaply? We can buy this cheaply. BT's still worth keeping. FMJ's worth keeping. This AP is not terrible. BT's fine. 5.6, 5.5, A1 are fine. We can buy M80s now, or should be able to buy M80s now. This can go. SP5's not great. We'll get rid of that. 7N and BS are definitely fantastic. I really need to get another one of these. FMJ is, of course, very good. I don't think we actually have any. I think these are all full stacks. Okay. We did get a little bit more BS there, which is nice. I guess I'll put that subsonic there. Put that BS with that. All right, all those are getting sold. I might actually be selling these. I know they're useful for crafting purposes. Ugh. But I think we're more focused on getting some money right now. Slavos are, of course, very good. So yeah, let's like look into here and see what we were working towards. These are gonna get those are gonna get handed in. Elites we don't really need right now. We're never gonna need them found in raid. I do have a ton of hard drives here. Those work well. These fans can be sold for sure. G-phone we don't need. Again, I can't remember whether I needed in raid relays or not. Oh, I already have my 2 propane. Well, there you go. Good to know. Good to know. Keep getting rid of these fans. We are going to need them eventually, but they're so easy to find, and right now I really would just rather have the money. The 1G phone can be traded. Again, all these fans. These go for ranging prices. Oops, I don't want to insure them. I want to filter by item here. No owner type trades, please. Yeah, so we could probably sell these for 12 twos, and somebody will buy them eventually, especially because we have, when you have 8 going up at a time, when people need to buy a lot, they'll gravitate towards people who have a lot more, just like this guy. He'll probably sell all these. No problem. No problem at all. Yeah, bolts have just been insane lately. Let's remove the barters here. I know this will take a while, but I think I'm going to sell mine for 2s. Those are definitely going to get bought here. We'll make, 4,000 more per, which will be good. Put that on there. This is getting sold to dealers. I think these are dealer. Oh, no, those are a little bit more than dealers. These might not get sold as quickly, though. So we'll do ones for that. Screw nuts here. Now, these screw nuts are not as lucrative, I guess you could say. Put this down here. These are going to traders, I believe. Okay, same with this guy. All right, let's go ahead, do our order here. Ragman. Just get rid of these. I don't think the Ushunkas we need to be found in raids. So let's actually get rid of those. Get rid of that to Jaeger. So I saved these for the knife trades. I don't think so. We're done the Punisher series, so we don't need that. Technically, Therapist is next. Oh yeah, we have these phones. That's right. And we already had that 1G phone. We're gonna get rid of our junk ammo and junk guns. All right, nice. So that's a nice little 100K top up there, plus whatever we got from this. So yeah, 200K top up, just from a couple minutes scav run there. Take that. Take that. I don't think you can actually repair these. Oh, these actually might have been going for more on the market. Yeah, I didn't even think about that. Let's just get rid of this. It's just burning holes in our inventory here. And I don't believe they need to be found in raid. The respirators do for one of the tasks, but there's our 1G phone just to confirm. Yeah, the respirators do, but I don't believe these do. All right, we'll put that in there. Light bulb can go up here. All right, cool. So let's gear up for something. We've got quite a bit we could do. We could do. Let's do a quick. Let's do a very quick. Very quick. We'll bring that because why not? One of these runs. Did I sell the magazine by mistake? I think I did. Well, that's a bummer. All right, we gotta go buy a magazine then. They should be cheap. Okay, gonna use that. Gotta go link search on this for ammo. And I believe we can still buy this from our pal Prapper here, so that'll be good. And again, we're going into factory here. Oh, right, because I got this off of somebody's body. Got it. We're going into factory here, so I want to have that preloaded. Oh, there's my 7M1. Got it. That's okay. Sell that. Do this, and I do want to get some amount of armor here going, even if it's cheap. Just to be able to survive a shot here. I don't have bleach saved. Okay, let's go get some bleach here. Oh, that's a deal. You know what, we'll grab all 6 of those for helmets for the day of recording. And that'll be good. Because these can be saved in our scav junk boxes much easier. Guess I'm selling that then. Yeah. Just get it out of the way. Again, we're losing a lot of money here on our standard account just because we gotta refresh and keep our stash kind of clean here. We'll do that. All right, we've got Propitol. We've got this. I think I would rather have. Oh yeah, no, that's good. I'd rather have the backup meds there. We'll do 4 or 5 there. That'll be good. I am on Grenadier, so we do need grenade kills. I don't think these are the grenades to do it, though. So we're just not going to bring any grenades in. We're going to focus on getting that last close-range Mosin kill. If it's in office area, that's great. If not, no problem. Make sure we have our factory key. All right, we're good to go. Let's do it. And I am going to ensure here, I definitely want to make a point to do our midweek recording. So we are going to be ensuring here. Yeah, close range factory kill. One more to go. I'll see you guys in raid. All right, we're in. Okay, we got a bit of a late spawn, which is weird. Hit that pre-med a little bit. Yeah, very weird to get a late spawn in factory daytime. But it is what it is. Make the best of it. I do appreciate the fact that they changed this from 15 meters to 25 meters. Makes it a little less shoving the gun up their butt and a little bit more, okay. Let's go push those shots. And a little bit more, okay, duck my shot there. Alright. Scav. Might as well do this. Quick looting, nothing crazy. Now, there's just definitely somebody in office. But I think they have an automatic, but, well, we kind of have to go for it anyway, so. No! Could have died of bleeds. What a pathetic fight. Oh, man. Potatoed a lot there. Bummer. It happens. I'm definitely not warm for the day. We did hit him once, but it was probably arm shot. I hit 4. Wow, so I hit him more than once. Or maybe I hit the scav twice. Scav twice, him twice. Bummer. Just couldn't quite get there on there. Our armor did a lot of work there against the whatever that was. Maybe I should have reloaded 3 more bullets. I was worried that I was gonna bleed out before I could even get off the other shots. So I only loaded 2 there. Maybe if I loaded another one, we would have had our third. But hey, these things happen. It's a fun little you know, teaser around there. I'm almost tempted to do that again just because that was kind of fun. Let's go see how much a Mosin is here. We're prepped for it right now. Let me bring up this. Okay. All right. Mosin. Oh yeah. Usually the subby ones are the cheaper ones, for some reason. Not sure why. But that's just kind of how it's always been. But again, we could just do just like this. Bring out, nope, not 20. Bring out 10 for reloading purposes. And then just got to get that armor helmet combo going again. Grab that. And that's totally acceptable, I think. Armor-wise, we'll put that there for... These are all good for crafting. This will be fine. Put that there. Very good. Best part about this, you guys, you know, everybody watching at home on YouTube, you guys get to skip the loaded times. That's honestly, the loaded times take longer than the gearing and the match loading. So that's pretty cool. All right, I think we're good to go. Yeah, I think we're good to go. Let's try to get this last one. We got this. No problem. I'll see you guys at raid. All right, we're in. Same spawn. Go ahead and pop a painkiller here. Well, we didn't load late this time, which is good. So same spawn, but no late loading. Which means we might be able to run down this person over at this spawn. Sounds like he's in there. Oh. Dang, that shot looked right on his head. There's been a bit of desync lately. I'm sure if we watched that back and slowed it down, I might have just missed, but that felt, in the moment, it felt like I was on their head. And that 791 would have gone right through that face shield. Oh, maybe I did hit the head. I think I did hit the head. It got the ricochet. I think I didn't hit the face shield. I think I hit the actual helmet, and they got the ricochet because it's a level 4 helmet. So, bit of RNG there. That's a bit of a bummer, but knowing what these numbers mean can help a lot in a fight. So we did hit them once, and there's nothing I could do about that. You know, that's just I got killed by the algorithm, right? Got killed by the algorithm there. And that's unfortunate. So, all right, let's gear up and do something else. As much as I want to keep trying to get that task done, I think it's important for us to move on, do something else this episode. Maybe we'll try to gear up for a nice long shoreline raid. Try to get all these markers down, something like that. So I think that's what we're going to do here. So let's get open this. We have... Let's put all these away. All of our reserve. All those reserve keys. Let's get the cottage. Let's get the safe key. Let's get all this going. 308. We don't really need these. I do need the cottage and the cottage safe key. Don't want to forget those. Okay, so. Yeah. We need to go to 306. We need to go 306 for therapist. We need to go to 219 or 220 for peacekeeper. And I think that's it as far as what we need to do in resort here. Let's get the list of character. Let's get the list of tasks up here. So we have Spot Portar 4. That's 219 and 220. Now this is the east wing side is open. You need the west wing key for this one. That's the 306 west wing. And then there's nothing there, nothing there. These are being we should be crafting those. I haven't checked my hideout yet this recording as well. We need to do that. Need to keep an eye out for those. Those are not there. Those are not there. Not there. Okay, so we have 3 markers and finding all the stashes. So these kind of go hand in hand. They're pretty much in the exact same spot. So we'll bring 3 markers and try to get those all done in one raid as well. This one's you have to find all 3 in one raid and get out. Much like the bunker systems. We have to find them all in one raid. All right, so we need 3 bunkers, or 3 markers here. That's first and foremost. Let's go see what 220 or 219 is worth. All right, let's see that. That's good. They both get into the same place. I think 219 is a slightly better one, if I remember correctly. Or is it 220? I can never remember which one goes into what. One of them you don't have to go into the actual physical room. You just need to see the generators. Let me double check here. Okay, so 220 is the one that's next to it. And 220 I think is a better room in general. Oh, we're getting a visit from Nyla. Hello, Nyla. And it's only a few more rubles. This is my cat Nyla. She messed up my audio this morning. I was troubleshooting that for like 20 minutes. Yeah, because you keep falling on my desk. Okay. We're gonna put on that. I think I'm gonna put on the killer armor. We're gonna finally use this killer armor. I can't see. You're right in the way. Okay. Say hi to the camera. Say hi. Just like being held like that. Usually I hold her over the shoulder, but can't really do that while you're recording here. What should we put on this wise? We should bring some nades, but probably not these nades. I think we're gonna bring this HK2. I think we're gonna go for it. I might even go buy like a face shield helmet and just kind of see what we can do with that. And use this validate, because we are going to be spending a lot of time outside of the resort as well. And that we want some higher end scopage for that. This is really good for Intide, but put all those away. All right, these will go in our bag. Okay, so I need a helmet, Comtex. Ragman's only level 2. I just need to complete tasks for him. We really need to get on some tasks for him. Let's just go. We also got to really check out our hideout as well. I want to get stuff going. I believe these are just cheap nowadays. Like, cheaper than what you can buy for from him. Yeah, there's no reason not to buy this one. Oh, already bought. Already bought. All right. And then link search on that. Hey. A little bit more expensive for the actual face shield here. So this means we're not going to need contacts. But it'll help us out in the resort for against the pistolings. Hopefully. Hopefully. And then, does this have a laser on it? I need to get a laser on this. So let's do a link search on the HK key mod. Because I need to get a... it's either going to be this one or this one. I can never remember. I think one of these can go... There it is. Right underneath there. And you guys should know by now, I really like it when the laser lines up with the gun, or the barrel of the gun. Whether it's on top or bottom, doesn't matter. But for me, visually, that helps. Alright, and then I need some form of rig here. Doesn't have to be anything crazy, but I do want it to be a little bit more than like 10 spaces. I want it to be, you know, well, like this. 20 spaces, or whatever this is. What are these? 16? 16 spaces. Perfect. Perfect. And then we're going to bring a couple of these guys. And we'll top load with them. Got a bunch of 55A1, which is good stuff. What I am going to do, though, is we're going to bottom load with 56A1. So when we hit the tracers... When we get to the tracers, we know we're at the bottom half of our mag there. So that's a little trick to do. A little trick to do there. Okay. Definitely need one of these. We've got CMS. We've got Propital. I might go buy like an SJ6 so we can get to the loot first. I don't have any like good high-end keys though, I don't think, right? No, yeah, we don't have any like crazy high-end keys here for... like LEDXs and stuff. So all we care about really is the motor, the generator rooms and the controllers and stuff. Make sure we have a split with us. When you go into East Wing, the safest way to get out of East Wing, I think, is jumping off the balconies, personally. So, but that's just my 2 cents on that. I think we're just going to double IFAC and we'll put the ibuprofen in there. And we're good on that stuff. All right, now, we're loaded up, we're geared up, we're ready to go. Just wear that for the heck of it. No, we're not loaded up. We're not geared up. I need nades. Not going in there without nades. We'll just buy 3 of those. Bit expensive here. We're going a little bit all out with our money here, but, well, that's okay. Hopefully we don't die. But let's go check our hideout first before we get this raid going, because it's really important to have hideout working for you. At the end of the day, I did run out of fuel here, but we did find that fuel on our scav run, which is fantastic. All right, our heating is ready to go. Very nice. What do you need? Just that stuff. We'll try to get that done by the end of the recording session today, which will be a couple episodes out for you guys. What did I have crafting here? Oh, I had a mag box crafting here. That's nice. I might just sell that for money, just because we keep so many less mags on this side of things. So for the price of 2 bleach, 3 bleach, and then how much is this? So for the price of 4 bleach, you get 5. But we already have our alkali found in raid anyway, so we're really getting it for much cheaper. And that'll get us, you know, more helmet trades, which is good. We could craft some wires. That would be really good. Yeah, let's get those wires going. And then we'll really keep an eye out for capacitors. We can also craft capacitors at some stage as well. This requires stash level 2. So we really are gated by stash level 2 by some things. Oh, that one's actually ready to go too. Now that we have Jaeger unlocked. But this is mostly just money stuff. And stash level 2 I think is going to be really important for us. So we'll keep this guy down here for now. What I'd like to do is I'd like to, organizational wise, this is just a pattern I'd like to do. I don't know. I'm going on tangent here. I'd like to have double row of ammo cases in the middle pertaining to their mag box, whatever their mag box has there. So I like to do that. And then you have like a line of ammo cases down the center, mag box on the outside, and it fits well. Distribution wise. All right, we are ready to go, I think. We've got these keys. We've got our hatchet to run faster. I was going to buy an SJ6, but we're really short funds, so I'm not going to. We're going to play a little bit slower. We've got our face mask to protect against pistolings. I'm actually going to go this time, maybe. Yeah, I think I'm going to go that time. That should be good to go. Yeah, definitely want to ensure here. We're basically zeroing out ensuring here, so. But yeah, should be fun. Hopefully we're successful. If not, well, we got our scav run to go. We could liquidate some stuff, do some zero heroes on reserve, which is fun. And yeah, so that should be fun. I will see you guys in raid. All right, we're in. Okay, pretty far away. N is the hotkey to put down and up your visor. We are pretty far away from resort here. By that, there's a lot more spawns that are much closer. So we'll probably just take it slower. Maybe not run down the road here. Let's try to go to cottages and get the cottage stuff done. Then maybe we'll go over to gas station, get the gas station stuff done. Then we'll go to resort. I mean, this isn't the worst spawn for resort. It's just not. It's not great. Like, we're gonna be tying for like second and third. Just not really where you want to be at. I didn't hotkey my meds. Now, when I'm running on with a visor, oh, I did hotkey my meds. I just didn't have any painkillers. When I'm running around with a visor on, I prefer to be medded all the time. It makes it just ever so slightly easier to see. So. Okay, there's the side of the village. Heading towards cottage here. Remember, we're not relying on sounds here. For player movement. Well, I'm happy he flipped me off first. Can't hurt. Can always ditch it later. Okay. One thing I do hate about HKs is the front iron sight goes up and down when you're in an inventory. That just wouldn't happen. Like, you're not going to be putting up your iron sight, putting down your iron sight. I really wish they would make it so, like, if you have a scope on, it just stays down. Now, I don't know what Sanitar in cottages looks like. I've not really fought him yet at all, to be honest. I've seen fights, but I personally have not fought him. So just sort of taking it a little slow here. I want to get my quest items down, and then we'll loot cottages. Just get some of that money in our docks. Oh my god! Whew, I panic shot there. 100% panic shot there. That guy scared me. And face shield saved us, by the way. Holy smokes. That scared the crap out of me. Alright, so the bodies you need for therapists are right here. There it is. Colleagues part 1. Gonna leave the face shield up here just for a little while. Maybe when I go in the houses, we'll take it off. But yeah, and then the wherever you need to plant here is it's right here somewhere. There we go. All right, let's get into actual cottage house here. We bought these keys for a reason. All right, now that I'm in here, I will take this up now that I'm in here. Because that's locked, there shouldn't be anybody in here. And that scav outside, that scared the crap out of me. kind of indicates that Sanitar's not here. I don't know though. I think regular scavs can kind of spawn with him and his minions. I just know he comes himself pretty heavily. He's got a lot of health, and then him himself comes with oh, that's nice. 2 minions with like level 5 armor and stuff. That's Saiga 9. Guess I could grab that scav's pistol. Okay. Keep getting our other mag topped up here. And that's one of the disadvantages of not wearing or not having contacts. Like, I probably hear that scav from wearing contacts and a different helmet. So he doesn't get the chance to face shot me, but also the visor did its job and protected me from the face shot, so... It's kind of how you want to play, you know? Okay. Searching computers here, of course. Hard drives are good. CPU fans are good. Okay, put down our damaged. It is tough to see, but, well, yeah. You can almost use, like, if we're trying to hipfire here, I can almost use the chipped piece there to hipfire properly. Yep. Not really sure where that came from, to be honest. Sounded like from outside. Like, up the hill outside. So, hard to say. Look best we can here. I kind of want to try to get the safes looted. If we are about to get into engagement here. I'd rather get all like headed to my doc's case. Just good ordering. Now this one I want to... Nope. Could have been from like the rocks up towards gas station. Why aren't you... Not sure why my guy is not proning there. Maybe I couldn't prone. Alright, well, not the most lucrative safes in the world, but oh well. That's him. Face shield times 2 saved us. Uh-oh. Heard that wood step, man. Whew. That light is bright. If this was a team of 2, they did a great job split pushing. I think we're good. All right. Take that. I will take that. Probably hunting Sanitar, if I had to guess. Ditch that for insurance. Equip that. I think I did do a fast reload. Ooh, zeroed that out. Man, our face shield's kind of screwed anyway. Our armor's still good, but our face shield is kind of screwed here, so I might actually also ditch this for insurance. Just, I'd rather be using sound here. They brought us plenty of backup ammo, which is really good. Well, there might be a team of 3. Thank you for the extra mags, my friend. Close that. We'll get to him later. Definitely a player scav, it felt like. I would like my 60 rounder back. I'm not really sure where I dropped it. I must have dropped it up here. Oh, well, if it was empty, we'll get it back from insurance, so not a huge worry. Do I want that gazelle? We do need that for a task later for Ragman, but again, we don't have room to store stuff, so. Oh, I do have my 60 rounder. Never mind. All right, let's get that topped up then. The HK has a faster firing rate, which is why we're doing all right there. Let's check this one real quick. It's about full. Let's reload into that one, and then we'll keep topping this one up. Maybe we'll unload and put that one into there. And we have our own 55A1 as well. Maybe I should have topped that one up and put it into this guy. Oh, that one was pretty full too, huh? Okay. And this one's almost filled up too. Alright, that's fine. Okay, are we full health here? Not even close. Okay. Let's do some surgery. Let's get full health. We'll listen for footsteps here. All that good stuff. That's our second propofol, so we'll use that. And then we'll do the old CMS. So the propofol will heal us while we're doing surgery here. And I'm only doing that because I have a second one here. Stack those guys back down there. All right, so I want the VOG to be the first grenade we throw. So again, left to right, top to bottom. So this VOG, then this RG, then the Zarya, then the rest of the RGs there will be thrown. Yeah, let's use this guy up. Okay. Now, the propofol will eventually heal that, but let's get it topped up now. I did not know there was a med spawn there. Okay. And this fine person has ourselves a nice little AKM here. Those are relatively cheap. I'm gonna need some amount of those for in raid as well. I would definitely get rid of this car kit here. Put these like so. Does this M4 fit that way? Shouldn't. How about this guy? What if I take off the suppressor? Nice. I do like that AKM. It's a nice build. It is a very nice build. I do like Swordens quite a bit. Do like myself some Swordens quite a bit. Yep, we'll get rid of that. That was a smart play. I like where the head's at. That could have been a player scav of the players we just killed. I like the idea of proning through the bush there. Didn't work out, but I can appreciate the idea. All BP. All right. Yeah. We need some amount of in-raid horses, though, so let's, like, get rid of these. And I want to unload these, just not here. You know what? And we'll even do that. All right. All right, this is a pretty popular area. Let's get away from this. and go hide in a bush here. Okay, good. Very good. All right, and the idea here is we're gonna unload all this BP. And I might actually swap the M4 and the AK just to have... We can find those later if we need to. In fact, I think I'm actually going to do that. I think I'm going to swap this M4 because I want the M4. They take up the same amount of space. Put that in there. Put that there. Put the Salewa in there for backup, I guess. Okay, take that M4. Beautiful. I'll put that in there just in case we draw that out. I don't know. It doesn't really matter. All right, those are filled. Let's go ahead and reload our HK and top this guy off. I think we'll be good to go here. Okay, good. Very good. Now that's a couple players down. Oh, let's reload that as well. And then we can ditch that guy. Perfect. That's not a bad AK for close range or far range. Although they did put the they did put that guy on the wrong side. Player scavs maybe, looking for their loot. I'm actually good. I don't want to get one tapped by a. That's that tunnel vision from the purple doll. I'm willing to tussle, but I'm also like not willing to tussle here. Oh, definitely gotta get that tail off. That could be bad. Running through the field not ideal, but I'd rather be safer from the threat I know about than the unknown threat. So the sooner I get to this hill and into the tree cover, the better off we are. And our loot might get taken there. Somebody clever enough to realize there's a huge fight and look for people who are ditching for insurance. They might find our stuff. I'm not overly worried about it. That helmet did its job. If we get it back, that's great. But I'm not expecting it to come back. We're going for everything this raid. Might be greedy, especially now that we have like weapons and stuff, but I have no room for these weapons either. So we're gonna go for the generators, we're gonna go for the therapist planting, all of it. Especially because I killed 2 players there and a player scav, so less opportunities or less chance of more heavily geared players being in actual resort here. Just listening here. Again, our goal is 220. Admin. Dead body here as well, but they've been looted already. Now that was a mistake. I thought I heard a step here, but it wasn't a step. So you just gotta do that. So that's 219, that's the room that you actually need to be in. But 220 has better loot. You just have to look in the window for there. Alright. We're not here for loot. I do need to go to 306 though, which I can't go for it this way, so I gotta go. I do actually have to go to the right of the hallway here. That fighting we heard was definitely in admin building. Just gonna give it a second. Our swords are our most powerful tool here. Listening for steps, movement, healing. And this is why if you are scared and want to truly wait for somebody, you got to be extra quiet. You cannot make any noises. No shifting feet. No healing. Nothing. I'm going to briefly check this way. But the room we need is over here. Alright. Couple dead scavs. There's our documents case. CMS kit here, which is nice. Pretty sure we have our in-raid ones for Jaeger already. Might as well check out these two guys. Sometimes you get just randomly really good stuff on them. Not gonna take the pistol. It's not worth a whole heck of a lot. It adds to our weight here. That you can see behind me. Coffee is probably worth its spot. Yeah. Again, I think I need those in-raid horses for a task later, so I'm just gonna save them. So sometimes I usually take Skybridge, but because of the therapist task and the prepper task that we need to do, we're actually not. Like I said, just listening here. Plant. Why aren't you planting? Plant. Hello? It literally showed up for like a second to plant. And now I can't. There we go. The heck, man. That was weird. Okay, then the therapist bodies are right over here by the helicopter. Alright. Gotta be really careful about those shotgun scavs, man. Because they can one-shot you from a range because of the way the pellet spreads are. It's kind of crazy. I must have dropped that mag then. Don't think these are Sanitar minions. They're not geared enough. Although that guy might be. I don't know. He's got the... Maybe? I don't know. I've never seen them spawn with a 74M like that. Huh. Yeah, I don't know. That's interesting. Could grab this level 4 armor, but again, we have nowhere to store it. So... I don't think it's worth the extra weight or problem. Alright, before we get to there, I want to top load this. Might be using this AK by the end of this raid. All the bullets we've shot. I'm going to get rid of this CMS kit for the CMS kit. I want to have a place to reload. Again, just always listening. When you're rocking this combo, always listening. This is a good helmet, though, by the way. Very high level 4 helmet. Has a nice slap plate at the front that you can get. Definitely good. What don't we want to lose here? Power bank, I guess. Doesn't really matter. Put that in there. All right, that's about full. This one's got to be like a little over half, probably. Yeah. Or about half. We haven't started shooting tracers yet, so... Okay, so 220 is always open here. On the West Wing side of things. 222's already been opened. A lot of CMS kits around. Those fit nicely into our docks case. Grizzly Salewa, not what we're interested in, though we could like ditch this Salewa for keep the fresh meds here. That would work. You know, nothing lucrative, but it gets the job done. Gotta get over to the gas station here. There's a lot of scavs here. He's not even worth our time, though. So let's go ahead and pre-med again. We have our splints ready to go here. At this stage, that's probably worth a little bit more. We'll put these extra painkillers there. And I want to have these hotkeyed to, we'll do 4 or 5. So I pre-med because we're... Yes! Oh, okay. I was going to say, we're almost assuredly going to break our legs here, but we did not. All right. Let's focus on getting to the gas station. There's some more loot in that little shack there. That's nice. But not worth our time. Not worth our time. All right. And maybe the dock extract will be open. That would be really good for us. I think we're under 50. Yeah, we're under 50 kilograms here, so we're getting our stamina back. I know my stamina is hidden behind me. Here's a question, and leave in the comments below if you, would you want to see my camera raised up? It'll be in the middle of the screen. I personally prefer hard corners when I view, but like, let me know in the comments below. Do you guys want to see the camera above so you can see the stamina usage and like the status of my character right there, that stuff? Because I could raise it above here. I can even do it as an example here. So we can do it like this so you guys can see all that, or like this. So let me know. Let me know. Above stats bar or below stats bar? I would love to hear. That's at Pier. Sounds like almost player scavs fighting. Not really sure. We could just drop our losses here and get after the Peacekeeper mission and all, but like I said from the beginning, I'm going for broke here. We're going for it all. This raid. And just hoping we don't get one-tapped. And I would not fault anybody for just getting out here, completing the Peacekeeper task, getting the 2 markers that they have done. All that good stuff. Sounded like it was on the beach. So beach as well as all right, that guy's down. Don't know if he got this guy on the hill though. The hill's actually pretty hard to see with the fog, unfortunately. The nice thing about our AKs, it's very quiet. Now I put it in single fire there, as you saw there. I was struggling with the one tapping or tap firing while I was in full auto. Go for it here. Key spawn back there. Oh, hello. All right, that's the last body. I don't know specifically what Prapper wants us to place this on. Because it shows up for a second, and then it goes away. It's actually kind of annoying, because I can't... Oh, there we go. Obviously, a lot of fighting went down here. Just here for our tasks. Okay. Just try to keep this car in front of, in between me and the hill as much as possible. 8R scav. Not about that. Let's just get out of here. Go to our normal extract. If it was a player scav, maybe they'll chase us. I don't know. But we've accomplished our missions. Time to leave. Not a great place to lose your breath. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna head down the coast here, using the trees for cover, and we're gonna look. There's a when you spawn on West Wing side, there's the CCP temporary. It's like the RUAF extract in customs. If the light is on, you're good to go. If not, well, you're out of luck. You are out of luck. You gotta be careful though. For some reason, and maybe this is just me, I think everybody has kind of their own kryptonite scav area. For some reason, the scavs that spawn over in this construction area, or crane area, I think people call it, always seem to one-tap me. So we're actually gonna give this place a little bit of a berth here, wide berth here. Surviving and leaving the raid is gonna be really powerful for us in general, so... Now there's caches I could be looting. We're skipping those. We're filled up. We got plenty of great gear from that team fight. Or that team of 2. I never looted that player scav. Whoops. Oh well. I'm not too worried about it. The SKS player scav with the Pilgrim. To be fair, if we had a Pilgrim on this whole time, we might have been a lot more obvious. I might have been dead. So, keeping it a little lean here. Well, that's thunder. I thought that was a grenade. Oh my goodness. So somewhere over here, you can see this light. I believe it is right. It's over by that door there. I have not checked from like a distance enough to really know exactly where it is. So we're gonna go investigate because I want to show it. I want to show it to you guys what to look for specifically. It's one of those. It would be very convenient if it was on and here, but I don't think it's going to be. Oh, it's right. It's over here. It's further to the right. So that light needs to be on. It is not. So no passage. So we got to head up to the normal road to customs here, right? That's what this one is. To be honest, I forget the names. Yeah, road to customs. All right, our painkiller just wore off. We'll leave it off for now. We're not wearing a face shield. So much cleaner the game gets. Oh, see, that's scary. I think that was over by the actual extract. Maybe somebody found a nade. Or as a scav. Man, one of my most frustrating deaths here. There's a scav that was glitched out on those bars. One tapped me with a shotgun. It was so hardcore too. I had so much gear. And I was like, all right, home free. Took my time to line up the shot. They were glitched out, so I couldn't see them ADSing. And they just, boop, magical one-tap me. Whew. That's something, I'll tell you what. And like I said before, be careful of those shotgun scavs. Alright, just checking the road here. So that, see how Road to Customs is green? I'm not sure if it was green before. I actually don't remember seeing it that way. That means somebody took the extract. Means somebody took the extract, so... Or was next to it. There's also a grenade box there. It's opened. So maybe the grenade that they found, they were just throwing it to level strength. 100% possible as well. So we're going to go in here cautiously. Or with our everything alert. You should be alert all the time in the game, but we have extra clues to denote that we should be more careful and actually alert. Okay. Just in case that person didn't feel like extracting. We're just going to do a little dance here. All right. That was a great raid. We got tons of stuff done. Had some great PvP in the beginning. Holy heck. I wonder if that Pilgrim was an actual player and not just a player scav. I'm pretty sure it was a player scav. We'll see, though. When we look at the stats here, that was a really solid raid. We got the generator quest done. We got the therapist quest done. We got 2 therapist quests done. We got the prepper quest done. We killed some stuff. Got some good loot in our bag. Hopefully we can make room for it and keep it all, because I really would love to get the keep those M4s and the AK even. That is all good stuff to have going. It's going to be a bit of a longer episode just because of how long that raid was. Yeah, so this was just a player scav there. So at least 2 player scavs. This last person we killed there was definitely a player scav geared up with player gear. But yeah, so at least 2 player scavs. May have been one more. And we definitely ran away from one as well. So not bad, not bad, not bad. Those are the raids that make you, get you up in the morning. Make you feel good. Which is good. We need wins. Need to have some wins under your belt. You don't necessarily need to have that crazy high level of a win. course, I would not have faulted anybody for getting out early there. But yeah. It's a fairly meta M4. What I'm probably going to do is I'm probably going to put the meta parts onto the HK. And we'll keep the M4, you know, budgety, you know. All right, CMSs can go up in here. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna try to get into this habit. We're gonna hand in tasks first. I'm gonna try to get in this habit. Sometimes I do these and I forget to get my stuff. We've got multiple tasks to hand in here. So yeah. This is on Woods, which is good. Colleagues Part 2. So this is Sanitar's room. I've actually never done this task before. I've done that other one, but I've never done this specific task before. So this happens after you complete the prep or task. You basically mark the same things for Skier, which is good. Of course, that completes this, which gives us Spa Tour Part 5. Find the key from the locked resort rooms. That's, again, on Shoreline, where rock passages, the extract with the green smoke. There's that little bunker there next to the tank. It's just on a chair in there. You just got to pick it up and get out. No problem. Peacekeeping mission, I think, is quite fun. I guess you have to complete maybe spa tours. I'm not really sure, to be honest. I'm not sure what locks this one. But, yeah. All right, we also got a ton of loot from this. Well, a ton of money from this as well. But, yeah, getting the therapist stuff going forward is going to be really important. Because, like I said, that thick item case is going to be kind of key. So, Skier's nice enough to give you the markers to do the sabotage marking. Or whatever, informative marking, so he knows where everything is. Okay, I think we're selling these. We're just going to sell everything right now. We're short cash. In fact, we probably should be even selling these dog tags. I know I was saving them for better barter trades, but we really probably should be selling them just for extra bits of loot there. All right, that guy's getting filled up. All right, I'm going to bring the tri-zip in because I don't have room for it in my stash. Power bank's good. These are good. GP coins are great. Came out with a reasonable amount of just straight cash there as well. I want this guy. We have a lot of stuff to craft with here, which is not necessarily ideal. We could just get rid of it too. Like, we don't really. Yeah. In fact, I think I'm going to just for room's sake here. We're saving hundreds of rubles, if that, by doing, you know, saving those. So I'm not even really worried about it. Or maybe a 1,000 or 2, which is really nothing at the end of the day. I want to start saving GP coins. This M4 right here was probably built from that trade. That's a Bitcoin plus a GP coin. Super solid M4. And my actual go-to. Okay, putting these guys on here. Very good, very good. Selling these. Keeping the power bank, I think. I like that AK. Probably getting rid of these. Want to keep some nades on me, but not all of these. That's a lot of nades. Put that in there. That's good to have. I kind of want to use up my busted meds first. Put that in there. Repair our Killa armor here. Did a great job, that Killa armor. I don't think Skier's ever really worth it. It's either prepper or mechanic. And even at 55, that's still very highly usable as armor. Definitely saving the wave suppressor. It is worth a decent amount, but it's quite powerful. I know I need those for later, but let's just sell them. Save room for this kind of stuff. That'll be good. These will fit into a grenade box when we get a grenade box later. So that'll be good as well. Okay. Anything else here? Maybe I'm getting rid of this GP. No, I really like the GP coins. Quite a lot. Nice. Very, very nice. I think I'm getting rid of that dry fuel as well. Red Rebel is not an interest for me. I I know we're going to need those later, so, and they're not really worth a whole heck of a lot either. So let's just get rid of those. Okay. They're just, I just have no interest in the Red Rebel, and they don't sell that for that much. They sell for 25k to dealers, so we'll do 2 8s here. And honestly, I'd rather just sell to the dealer at that stage. I'm going to equip that, put that here for ease of use. Sell these bolts. Well, they've come down a little bit. Sometimes these spike to like 30k sometimes. It's pretty nuts. We'll do 14 4s there. Thermometers should be around what dealers buy them for. That's definitely higher than that. We'll do 2s for that. Make sure we get that 5th 2 in there. Okay. Maybe I will save them for now. All right, and then we'll sell the rest of these guys to, we'll start with Ragman, just for room purposes there. Give Jaeger anything he wants first. Therapist to buy that book. Again, we already have a book for the Kappa. The book is one of the easiest things to find for the Kappa container task. So, one of the things I worry about the least. Okay. Now, like I said, we're going to upgrade this HK a little bit, I believe. Examine that. This is one of the best stocks for cheapness wise for that. It's not the best in slot, I don't think. I think there's one that does 39 but also has better ergo. So it's like it's almost like a more budgety version of it. This one does have the enhanced tube, so we don't have to worry about that. So we'll switch out these. Yeah, because this is only 38%, but it has much better ergo. That doesn't really matter. The ergo is like, at that level of ergo, it's the least important part of it. But now our HK is pretty much meta, I think. I don't know. I don't really use meta guns all that often, so it's hard to say sometimes. But we'll do that to save some space there. Gonna do the same with this guy. Rocking the VS combo. Zook is really awesome. RK is really good. Yeah, it's just a super solid AK there. No, that'll fit on there. Let's just take off this. Put that in the mag box. We'll put the RK3 down here. There we go. And those will save relatively small, at least. All right, very good. Yeah, we got some better stuff to go. That is gonna do it for this episode, though. That was a pretty long episode. Thanks so much for hanging out with us. That last raid was obviously pretty long, so we've got. I want to keep progressing therapist. So we've got a woods task here, which is good for us because we can do more of these guys. We could try to do these while doing that therapist task. Just a reason to go back to woods and get that going. In fact, I might even take that AK that we just got because that's really powerful for being very quiet, very suppressed, not terrible close range. So that's probably what we'll end up doing. But that is going to do it for this episode of Escaping Tarkov. Thanks so much for tuning in. Had some great raids in there. Did die in the factory a couple times, but we'll get that last kill. I'm not worried about it. It's just a Mosin and a little bit of armor there. So I will see you guys in the next one. Make sure if you are enjoying the content, want to see more of it, make sure you like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. It lets me know that this is something that's worth keeping around and keep doing and all that good stuff. So that's the first way to support. Like and subscribe, all that good stuff. I'll catch you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye.